Good morning, everyone. I'm sharing my screen. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes.
Thank you. Do we have anyone who joined newly today? Do we have anyone who joined newly for the first time today, first class? Yeah, thanks, Prathamesh. So I'm just checking for new guys if there are any new one who joined today. Yeah, Sumit. Yeah, Sumit. Okay. So this is a core Java course. So Sumit, are you from in IT background or non-IT background?
Yeah, yeah, Karthik, I'm from IT background.
And are you aware of core Java?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine. I think you wanted to be master in the core Java. That's how you joined.
Yes.
Yeah, fine. So this is the fourth class that we are having, the demo class. And I think, are you part of data structures class as well?
No, no, it's my first class
Oh,
in Ashok IT.
okay, fine. Yeah, no issue. So this is in the past classes. What we have discussed is what is the course content. Like entire core Java, I'm going to start from the scratch, and I'll make you master in the core Java, and you should be able to answer the interview questions. That is the primary objective. And apart from that, how you can apply this core Java whenever some task is given in your project. How can you write the inheritance or extraction or threads, multi-threading or collection? How can you use it? So that I'm going to explain throughout the course. That is, so I'm not going into the much in the course content. You can watch the previous videos. And coming to the fees, so when I say core Java, everything we are going to discuss: OOP principles, exception handling, wrapper classes, threads, collections, JVM, garbage collection, uh, class loader, wrapper classes, variable arguments, file input output operations, cloning. So all the things. So you have some questions called a volatile keyword, and then synchronized keyword, and then serializable. So what is serialization? What is transient keyword? So those are some topics, right? So during the thread topics, all those will be covered. Like that means we are going to cover everything in the core Java, including the interview questions. So at the end of the course, we are also going to look at the interview questions as well. So the fee for this course would be 5,000. And with this, for this 5,000, we are going to provide you the video backup as well. So without any cost. So the video backup will be there present for 6 months. From the day you enroll the course till 6 months, you can access the videos any number of times.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and the timing is from every day morning 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Duration would be around 2 months. So first week of January, we are going to complete. And the fee would be 5,000.
Okay.
So any questions on this?
No, sir.
Yeah. So I actually wanted to ask what will be the fees for if I want to take a full stack Java course? What would be the fees for that?
So this is not a full stack course. Full stack course will be
Mhm.
something different.
Okay.
This is only core Java.
Okay.
So full stack currently the in classroom training is going on. Are you a working professional?
Yeah, yeah.
But I think attending the classroom training is not possible for you, right?
Right.
Yeah. So even the full stack also, it will be like uh, full stack. Currently, one full stack is going on with this Ashok, but it's a classroom training.
Okay.
Okay. So that is for the people who does not have the job and all. Okay. So,
Okay.
but whatever I am teaching here, it's a complete core Java. Okay. Later, if all the people are interested, we can go for a advanced Java, then Spring Boot and microservices, and then React. So that completes the full stack. You
Yeah.
can learn
Okay.
individually or you can learn together also whenever there is a need.
Okay.
Okay. So for the regarding the previous videos, after the class, you are going to get an email from the Ashok IT. In that previous video link will be provided. You can watch the previous class videos. Okay. Now.
Oh, okay.
So now let's see what we have discussed in the previous class. So we have written some programs and we have seen Java is a platform independent. That is the main feature why Java has become so much popular. And we have written some programs and we have also seen how to write, what are the possibilities, what are the syntax to write a class, correct? So can someone tell me what are the syntax I need to take care whenever I'm writing a class?
Yes, sir. So when we write a class, we need to take care for the access modifier, then the class keyword, then the class name. So
Yeah. Okay. Now, at the same time, what is a method?
a method is a action. So when we are performing any action, that will declare in the that will be form in a method.
Okay. Now, okay. That means, so first we are writing a class. Let me open it. Okay. So we have written in the previous class, we have created a class. And at the same time, we try to understand how can I write a method, correct? So in order to write a method, first we need to add a access modifier. And then we need to write a return type. Why am I writing a return type? Because whenever, see, if I take some action, like addition of two numbers, it has to be have a return type, correct? So the result. So what is a void? Void is nothing but empty. It is not returning anything. It's a keyword. And what is the name of the method? Main. And then what it is allowing? String array. So that means now why are we using the methods? So in order to perform some action, we use a method. Now in a Java class, I can write 1,000 lines of the code. But where the program execution starts? Can someone tell me?
From main method.
So so it is not line by line execution, right? So Java creators has created one method called main method. That is the starting point of the program. From there, the execution will start. Okay. Now, can I compile a Java program without a main method?
Yes, sir. We can compile.
The others, is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Guys, let's make it as an interactive session, guys. You can speak or you can chat. Okay. Yeah, we can compile. So that this is the basic question some of the interviews might ask. Can I compile a Java program without a main method? Yes, you can compile. But can I execute a main Java program without a main method?
No.
We have seen the compilation error, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so before Java 7, you can execute. Okay. So Java C followed by test.java. That is nothing but to compilation. So Java followed by class name is nothing but testing. Sorry, execution. Okay. Hello world. I'm able to see the output. Okay. Done. So this is what we have studied in the previous class. Now there is one point. So currently we have the Java version 1.8. So in 1.7, before 1.7, sorry, before 1.7, we can execute a Java program without main method also with a static block. Don't worry about that. What is a static block? I'm going to explain little later. Okay, but just remind this point to me, maybe in the further classes. Okay, now let us look at. So now it's well and good. We know what is a class. We know how to write a method. Okay. Now we are going to see what kind of methods are present. And so when I take the class of animal, so actions that are performed by animal, we are representing in the form of method. So similarly, animal can have the properties, right?
Yes, sir.
So what are those properties? Color, height, weight, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So that properties, how do we represent? Using variables. Using variables, we can declare the properties. Now, today we are going to see what is a data type, what is a variable, and what are the different types of methods present in Java. Okay. Now, you guys tell me in the mathematics, if I want to denote some numbers in mathematics, if I want to display the salary, how can I take number or what?
Yes, we can take number.
Variable we can take.
No, no, I'm talking about math. Leave about the computers. Mathematics. how can you write your salary? I'm getting 100 rupees 50 NP as a salary. So how can I say that?
150.
What will I be using?
Decimal.
Decimal, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So in order to denote the salary, we are using decimal. So decimal is something, a Montesa and exponent will be present, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So now, at the same time, there is, for example, you want to tell your employee ID. So will it be a decimal?
No.
Just a number, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now that means, but these two comes under number only, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in the mathematics, we have the differentiation to display. One done. Now, how do you display alphabets? Using some, like if I want to display write a Karthik, so you will use alphabets, correct? Okay. Now, now let's convert this into a Java programming language. So in Java, so whenever I'm writing 102.08, since you know mathematics, you are able to understand it's a decimal point, correct?
Yes, sir.
But how does Java understand that it's a decimal point, it's a number point, it's a character, it's a string, or for example, it's a alphabet, whether it's a true or false? How does the Java know, right? So that's where the data type has come into picture. So see, how does the Java know that you are writing a class?
Using the class
Class
keyword.
keyword.
Okay, how does the Java know that you are writing a method?
Return type.
Method name, return type,
Return, yes.
arguments, open bracket, close bracket, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now, similarly, now how does the Java know that you are using a double variable? Sorry, you are using a decimal point. You are using a alphabet. You are using a number, correct? So in order to denote this, we have something called data types. So we have the data types in Java. We have two data types, two types of data, primitive and non-primitive. Do you guys know someone who are aware of core Java? What is a primitive data type and what is a non-primitive data type?
So
Non-primitive
primitive
in the
are
sense,
like 8 type of like data types in Java, like int, char, float, double, short, a boolean, a character. What I miss? Int, char,
Primit,
yeah, these are.
primit which doesn't contain any object. Non-primitive in a sense, which is object.
Yeah. Okay. So for non-IT background, don't worry. So data types. So why are we going for data types? So I want to see mathematically. I know in order to tell the salary, I'm using a decimal point. But in the programming language, how can I use a decimal point? Using the data type. Now, so there are different data types. These data types are nothing but int, long, byte, okay, short. So these four are keywords. Keywords are nothing. When I say keywords, does it start with a capital letter or small letter?
Small.
Small letter.
Okay. So Java has created some keywords, okay, for this data types. So if the keyword is int, long, byte, short. So these are the four types of data type used to denote number, used to denote numbers. Okay. Now, similarly, Java has another two data types called float, double. These used to denote decimal. Okay. And similarly, we have true, false, right?
Yes, sir.
So in order to denote true and false, we have a data type called Boolean. This is true or false. Okay. Next, we have called another thing called as a byte also. Okay. Now, so these are the data types using which you can. So we have another thing called char. Char is used to denote alphabets, A, B, or something. Okay. Now, so these are called primitive data types. Using the primitive data types, we define the data. Okay. Now, if I say dog height, what type of data type I should use?
Double.
Dog height. Height will be in a decimal form point or Integer.
Integer.
Like generally, if I say some centimeters, right? So 123 centimeter, 100 centimeters, or 5 feet 2 inches or something, correct? So it does
Yes.
not have a decimal point. So that means in order to represent a height, I can use any of these 4 data types, correct?
Yes, sir.
Either int, long, byte, short. I'll tell you the difference why we have multiple. Don't worry. Okay. Now, if I want to denote weight, what should I use?
Float.
Yeah, float or double, because there may be a weight 50 kgs and 20 grams, right? That means 50.25 kg that you will say. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that means depending on the type you can use. If I want to display one character, what I should use? Char. Okay. So now let us see how can I use it. I'll come to the non-primitive data types later. So this non-primitive data types is nothing but an array, and then string, integer, wrapper classes. Those are called wrapper classes. Okay. Now, so now let us see how can I display the now how can I write a variable? Now another topic that is present in Java is called variable. What is a variable? How can I write a variable? Now, whenever you are wanted to do the addition of 2 numbers, first of all, what do you need? You need 2 numbers, correct?
Yes, sir.
If someone is asking me what is a 10 plus 20, they'll say that if I'm asking Ajit, what is 10 plus 20? He'll immediately say 30. So what I'm giving him input 10 and 20, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, the same thing if I'm giving the computer. So see, when I say 10 and 20 to Ajit, he is able to remember those numbers. Yes or no?
Yes.
He's putting those numbers in his brain, correct? For example, if I'm giving 100 numbers, 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 80, 90, 100, 200, 110, 130, 130. Will the Ajit be able to tell me the answer immediately?
No.
That means you are not able to remember it, correct?
Yes, sir.
So that means whenever I give you some numbers, you need to store it somewhere. So if I give you only 2 numbers or 3 numbers, where are you storing? In your brain, correct?
Yes.
So if the numbers are more, will it be possible for you to remember? Some people remember, some people may not, correct? It depends on their IQ levels, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that means now what? So that is a human being. Now convert the same thing into the computer. Now I want my computer to perform addition of 2 numbers. Now can I say I'll give the numbers? First, computer needs to store that number in some place, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Others agree?
Yes.
Yeah. So now the question comes: where can I store that place? What is the place? Where can I store that number? Right. That's where the variable is coming into picture. For example, I want to store. I want the computer to calculate addition of 2 numbers. So first number is 10. So can I say that I have to store this number? So in order to store, I will use a variable. Variable can be anything, any name you can give variable. For example, A I am giving. Okay, done. So now I can say that I am storing the data in the variable called A. I'm storing the value as 10. That's good. But apart from this, I need to tell the computer whether it's a decimal, whether it's a number, whether it's a character, correct?
Yes.
So now, is it a number or decimal?
Number.
Now I can use any of the 4 data types, correct? Whenever it is number, I can use any of these things, correct? Now let
Yes,
me
sir.
use int. Okay, this is nothing but variable declaration. Now in this variable declaration, what is this?
Data type.
This is called data type. What is this?
Variable name.
Variable. Okay, what is this?
Data.
Value or data, correct? Data, that means that you are passing. You can also call it as value. That means now the question comes, what is a variable? Variable is nothing but a placeholder to store the value. Variable is nothing but a placeholder to store the value, correct? So after storing, you are going to perform the operation, right? Now, if I want to display character, can I say that I want to display A, I want to store alphabet A. Now I will use some variable. Variable can be anything. Here, when I say A, in place of A, I can write anything. I can write my name also. Karthik also I can write. Ashok IT I can write. So variable name can be anything. Similarly, can I write the class name can be anything?
Yes, sir.
Method name,
Yes.
similarly variable also,
Anything.
anything I can write, but we will put a meaningful name. So here, see, let me put ch. Ch is my variable name. But what is A? It's a single alphabet. In order to denote single alphabet, what is the data type present in Java? Char.
Right.
Correct? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is how I will represent. This is called data variable declaration. This is called variable declaration. Any questions, anyone? Non-IT students? Does anyone has any questions so far? Okay, fine. So see guys, whenever you're silent, I assume that you do not have any questions. So I'm moving forward. If you have any questions, you stop me. Okay, done. Now we got to know how to create a class. We got to know how to create a method. We got to know what is a variable, how to declare a variable. Done. Now let us see what kind of different methods are there. So we know that to write a method, I need an access modifier, and then I need a method name, open bracket, close bracket, open parenthesis, close parenthesis. Done. Now there are three types of methods are present in Java. Static method, instance method, and then abstract method. Okay. So whenever you are writing, so here, can I call this is a method?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this entire thing, access modifier, method name, return type, arguments, this entire thing is called as a, together is called as a method signature. Method signature. Okay. What is a method signature? Method signature includes access modifier, method name, return type, and then argument. This entire together is called as a method signature. In the method signature, if you are able to see the static keyword, then that is called as a static method. Okay. Now, in the method signature, if you don't have a static keyword, then that is called as an instance method. Okay. Now,
Yes,
what
sir.
is an abstract method? Abstract method is something which does not have a body. So if I write add, so public void add, I'm writing open parenthesis, close parenthesis. See, if I'm writing this one, see, whenever I'm writing open brace and then curly brace, can I say that I'm going to write the implementation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I don't write this curly brackets and then I put a semicolon here, that is termed as abstract method. So abstract method is something which does not have a body. It has just a declaration. It does not have a body. So these are the different types of methods present in Java. So don't worry about this, why, what, and all we are going to see. I'm just telling you what kind of a different methods are present. Any questions, anyone? So far?
Can you explain me once again what is instance method, sir?
Okay. So instance method is something, if in the method signature, if you have a static keyword, then that is termed as a static method. Okay. If you do not have a static keyword, so here I have a body of the method and I don't have a static keyword. Then what is this called as? This is called as an instance method.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Normal method is called an instance method.
Yes, without a static keyword. There are some advantages to what is a static and all. I'm going to explain little later, but I'm just trying to see whenever you look at a method, you need to know, correct?
Yes.
So how to call a static method, how to call an instance method, how to call the abstract method, everything we are going to discuss.
Okay.
These are the types of methods. Any questions, anyone? Yeah. So I'm not going to take much time today. I have another meeting. So office meeting. So I had to wrap up the class early. So that's all for today, and tomorrow we are going to discuss further, and tomorrow will be the last demo class. Okay. Are you guys are interested to join the enrollment or?
Yes, sir. I'm interested.
So others?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm also interested
Yes,
and I already made the payment.
So I request whoever is interested, please do the enrollment as soon as possible. Yes, Mohammed, you can ask me the question in the Telegram group also. See, once the enrollments are completed, we are going to create for this Core Java batch, whoever has done the enrollment, we are going to create a Telegram group. So only the students will be part of who has done the complete the enrollment will be part of that. Okay. So there you can ask your question, whatever it is. Okay. So due to some urgent meeting, I had to cancel. I had to close the class today early. Okay. So if you are interested, tomorrow will be the last demo class. Tomorrow you can join the same link and then listen to the class. So from Thursday onwards, the link is going to change. Whoever has done the enrollment, you are going to get a new Zoom link and Telegram group link on your email and then mobile number that you have given.
Yeah, sir. I actually paid an amount, so I've got a new Zoom link with the password. Is that thing I have to join from 10th?
Yes, yes. I'll let you know. Tomorrow also we have a class, right? I'll let you know for
Yeah.
the students tomorrow class also. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Tomorrow you can join with the demo class only.
Okay.
So, and in order to do the payment, you guys are getting an email and then calls from the Ashok IT, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So just follow the mention the things. What are the enrollment process, and you can do the. If you are interested, you can accordingly do. And if you would like to watch the previous videos, this is how you can watch it. And if you want to do the payment, there's a phone pay, Google Pay number, these account details. After doing the payment to this email, just say your name, contact number, timing, payment screenshot. Timing is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay. Okay. So if no question, that's all, guys. Yeah. Thank you all. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Have a
Thank
nice
you,
day.
sir.
Thanks. Sir.
Thank you.